Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Welcome to Hartung Family Farms. And today, just got a phone call from my dad, and yeah, we got some bad news. Well, good news, but bad news. We are calving up in Bellevue some more. The second group, the 51 cows that are down below by the creek, not the new cows that we bought, just started calving. My dad found the first calf this morning, so he had to take off work and we got to move some cows around. The problem is, we're in a pickle because the cows that are supposed to be done calving by now have just gotten started, so they're late, and the cows that are up in Bellevue, they're early, so yeah, we're in a little bit of a pickle. But either way, I will figure that out a little bit later. Now I'm getting up to the farm and we got to go haul a load of grain. It was going to be 2 loads, but we'll get into that a little bit later too. So we're just getting up to the farm. Let's get her done. Nathan's got the truck running for me. What a guy. Trucks are running, warming up. Nathan had the jack on. I wonder if he was fixing a tire or something. I'm honestly not sure. So what all did you do with it?
Oh, we had to get to the manifold.
This thing got a manual bleeder?
Yeah. I don't think it has a primer.
Also, I don't see it pump anywhere.
Ready? Starter's not ready.
Come on, baby. One more.
I don't know how much more I want to give it.
Yeah. Well, they changed the tire on this thing yesterday. That's why the jack's out. But I'm going to do a pre-trip real quick and get going. Brand new tire. A 20-minute drive over to Delmer, get filled up, and we'll hit the road. Yeah, we were trying to start up the 190 for the first time in a couple months. Did that rebuild all ourselves. Some feed in, looks like from Pee-wee. Guys are all out for lunch, and the only guy they got here is loading pallets. So I got a little bit of time until I get weighed in and I can go load up. While I'm here, I'm going to talk about these new boots that I got. They're from Cow. They are awesome. They are insulated. They got a grip handle, which I really like. What I mean by that? Oh, I just dropped my phone. Good one, Dingus. Got a handle right there. And I've worn them all day today, so not too bad. I'm gonna wear them all day driving, but I like wearing rubber boots, insulated rubber boots this time of year because it's gonna get real sloppy. It's about 20 degrees today, but the next couple of days is gonna get up to 50, so all the snow is gonna melt and it's gonna get sloppy. So I like to have waterproof boots, and these boots are gonna work nice. I can already tell, so if you guys are curious, link will be down in the description. Got the green light, we're going up top. I'm gonna get some load up here, and then I'm gonna finish out down below. Gonna go under the chute. This actually used to be an old feed mill. So he's got a couple bins and overhead bins in there to load out of. Fill me up. Loading. Well, I definitely parked the wrong direction. Oh well. Let's get out of here. Okay, I am loaded. Heading down to ADM. Passing the John Deere dealer, brand new one as of last year. Got a nice beater belt going to be coming in behind me. power I got checked in. Now they'll probe me. So what probing is, they'll get a sample of my truck, cross sample it, that way they can give me a rough weight or a rough volumetric measurement to tell me how many bushels I hauled, because we get paid in bushels but we haul in weight, so we got to have a conversion factor. This is my corn. I got one more load after this one of my corn to sell, and then I am done for the year. Probably sold too early, but you know what, it's gonna be what it is. I'm happy with the price that I'm selling right now. For the record, I was selling for $420 cash this fall, and this load was priced for $480, so I'm happy with it. That's the thing about marketing. You could look back and you could you know, hindsight is 20/20 all you want, but at the end of the day, you just got to know your numbers. You got to know what's profitable, and you got to basically pull the trigger when you can. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Like right now, corn today, if I was spotting it, was at $492, but $480 I was happy with, so I wanted to sell and I wanted to get rid of it. Because another thing that nobody really talks about is the stress that goes along with it. If I would just keep holding on to grain, that's a lot more stress, where I sold at a profitable level that I was happy with, and now I'm happy. Nice brand new newly painted UP locomotive. That's pretty nice. Well, they had everything open today, so there's really not a lot of trucks waiting here, which is nice. It's a drive-through. That's probably why they closed their hours down, because they were getting plenty of trucks. Right there, the guys getting feed. We still do this about once a week. Hey, Tyler. At ADM, all 3 dumps, always dump your back one first, because it unloads out rearward, so the front's gonna unload quicker, so you wanna dump your back one first. Pro tip. What's crazy is that truck weighs 1,000 pounds less than my truck, and I can carry twice as much. Nuts. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm gonna head back and go load up again. Right there, there's a new fertilizer plant going in. Driving back to Delver. Here's our local Case IH dealer. Got a nice half track sitting there. Made it back. Heading back to get filled up. Filling me up here, filling him up down low. So we're getting loaded up. I'm facing west this time because the wind's out of the west. When I was facing east, all the wind was blowing the bees wings and crap onto my truck, and I don't want that. So I'm facing this way now. Okay, we are just about loaded. Go ahead and walk over and start shutting augers off. We're loading out of 2 augers here, actually, 2 10-inch augers. So it'd take forever if you were just doing one, but because we're not, it's not too bad. Shut that off, which shuts the bin off, let the auger clean out. This is the last load of the week. Won't have any more until Monday. Let's go to the other one. This is the crap that was on my truck last time. Pass. Let's go. This truck is cold-blooded. Okay, I just sat and shot the poop with guys working on trucks in the shop. Heading back to Preston. It's the last of my corn. Sell that tomorrow. Burning some trees. Oh, time to put some diesel in. I am just about out. And while I'm putting some diesel in, let's go ahead and cut the future on. I'm going to explain a little bit about the statistics and essentially the economics, mathematics, whatever you want to say, financials, that's what I want to look for, of why I'm selling my grain right now. So, future on, take it away. This fuel tank's got, it's a 1,000-gallon fuel tank. We filled it 10 times. It's got over 11 times. It's got over 10,000 gallons moved through it. Assuming we save about 10 cents of just diesel price alone coming through here, it's probably already paid itself back. Or this, probably not quite, but get pretty close. But when you take into account our time, the amount of time we save as opposed to going uptown, absolutely has been it worth it. Just about got it. Let's get out of here. Well, there my load sits. I don't know, I brought this thing back. This thing was down at the South Farm. Maybe they brought the other skid loader down. I am not sure. Okay, let's go see what the guys are doing. I know they were moving cows. I might fiddle fart around and take her around. Got a tax appointment this afternoon. Go say hi to Grandma. Then I'm home alone this weekend, so I gotta go take care of the dog. Working calves. Well, I'll take this thing. Ooh. It was a little cold. Take this thing down to Pat's place. And help them move some cows. This thing is very cold. Heading down to Pat's. Bringing these cows around in the shed. We'll start loading them in the truck.
All right. Yep. Watch the middle here. Hey. Come on, hey, yep, yep, yeah, hey.
Hurry up, Darren, let's go. So we are clearing out this yard because we're starting to have calves. And when we have too many calves, they obviously can't all fit in there, and it's just not safe to have moms with cows and moms without. So once we have calves and they're good, we'll actually rotate them into this yard. That way we can have all of our mama cows down here at the birthing suites. So these, the rest of these guys, getting out of here. I'm going to set up for the next one. Okay, let's take a look at the baler head and the sprayer, specifically the sprayer, to see what all I screwed up on winterizing. I only see one drippy droppy. That one, not my fault. That one's just leaky oil. But this one, where are you coming from? Right there. We'll see. I've never messed with that before. That's your sparge. Huh. I know for a fact I winterized my sparge system. So sparge is essentially your agitation, and winterizing essentially means I put antifreeze into the sprayer and moved it around everywhere, circulated it through, and then flushed it through the boom just to get as much water out of here as possible, because water, when it goes below freezing, expands. Antifreeze, quite literally as the name says, it does not freeze, so therefore it does not expand. So now let's go look at some kibbies. I think we got a calf warming hut this year. Is that what this thing is? Looks like it. Hi, kitty. Look at all the kitties. And look at the kibbies. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's a new one. Still wet. So when calves are born, they obviously come out of their mother moist. So what you want to do, especially when it's cold outside, you want to get them inside as soon as they can and let their mother clean them off. So basically the mother will lick them up and essentially dry them off. Hi, cabbies. That one's my dad and my new one. Hi, cabbies. Hi, cabbies. Hi. About this time of year where cabbies are just so cute. New life on the farm. Oh, you blend in. You blend in. Hi, buddy. Hi. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for sure. 7. Wow, there's another one. Hi, buddy. Oh, yeah. You guys are all new within the last couple days. Yeah, 7. But I see a mom or two. Yep, right here. Probably go walk the yard just to make sure there's none that were born here recently. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll, as soon as we see a cow be born, we'll bring them inside here, give them this pen. We have essentially with these gates, we have 4 pens. We lock them in one with the mom and the calf, let the calf try to suck on the mother, make sure it's sucking so that it can get milk, and then let those two be together. And then once, you know, we'll give the calves a couple 3 days, just kind of in here while we watch them. We'll kick the moms out so that way they can eat and have their own time. We'll obviously we'll bring them back together twice a day to let them feed. Oh, we got some more kibbies. Hi. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got a lot of cabbies. We got 11, 12 now. There's the mothers. Hi, mamas. Yep, they're not too happy. They obviously don't like... Excuse me, I'm trying to vlog. They obviously don't like being away from their calves, but it's for their own safety. The calves need their own time. So do the moms, so they can eat. Because obviously calves are a big drain on their... Hello. You guys are spry. They're a big drain on their mothers, so they need their own time so they can get plenty of food and water. You want to know what's amazing? 350 just had this calf less than an hour ago. It's already up and walking. Can you imagine walking around when you're just born? Yeah, crazy. The mom is eating the placenta. I believe that's what it's called. All cows do that for the most part just because it's good protein. I honestly have no clue why they're doing it. But yeah, that calf is already walking around. Been on this earth for less than an hour. So once we get these calves moved out, what we'll do is we'll actually take this calf inside and then bring the mom in there and try to get to suck on him. Oh, you're a cutie one. Yeah, gotta watch the calves. This one's a boy because you can kind of see the little entrail hanging down. It's you know what? It's dingly dong. Hi, cabby. Hi, cabby. You're okay. You're okay. Yep, gotta watch the mother. Always gotta watch the mothers. Those he'll even be. I'm not gonna move them right now. That one's calved. This one's about to, because you can kind of see in the calf's nether region, kind of in the back there, you can actually see a little bit exposed. So she's about to calf. Right there. All these girls are getting pretty close. And Curtis is coming up with a load of 7 more that came up from Bellevue. That was the mistake we had, where essentially there's 2 ways to impregnate a cow. You can artificially inseminate them, or AI. Basically you don't rely on natural course, and you put semen inside of the cow. And that essentially, the nice thing about that is it's a little bit more expensive, but the nice thing about that is you have a very short window that thing would calf. And it's a much higher efficacy rate. Whereas if you were going to let nature run its course with a bull, it's not always, you know, instead of a 98% rate, you can be close to that 90% rate most of the time. But the problem with the bull is it can be a lot more spread out. It's not always within a tight window. So it all depends on the operation. We do a mixture of both. We like the AI first in this February time frame, just to, like I said, get us going, because we don't have a massive lot to be able to calve in. So we want to get, you know, calves started as soon as we can, as soon as we're ready for them, which is, like I said, that early February time frame. We don't want to go any earlier than that because that's when we risk weather. But as soon as that early February time frame, we're going to calves start hitting the ground pretty quick. So once they calve, a couple days later, we kick them out into this yard. And then, you know, 2 weeks to 4 weeks after that, then we start moving them away, because we still got cows on pasture down at Longs and up in Bellevue. So now that you know that, the mistake that we made was we had some AI'd cows. Most of our cows actually all of our cows up in Bellevue were on the bull this summer. But the problem is we accidentally sorted and brought 7 cows that were AI'd up there. So they have a much shorter due date. That's why one actually already calved up in Bellevue. We didn't lose it, thankfully, but that could have been bad. So Curtis went up to Bellevue, and he's bringing those 8 cows home, 7 cows, 1 calf. So yeah, long story short, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing this time of year. It's a lot of cows. So 1 calf, and that one's gonna be calving here soon. Hi, mamas. Okay, time to get the rest of these suckers out of here. I'm gonna try and count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Hey Darren, I can count to 22. I can count to 22. That's more than you can. I was gonna give him 10. He's got 2 hands at least.
Yeah, after 10, I gotta take my shoes and socks off. I'm working on it though. I'm working on the system.
Which one?
Both.
You can't handle either one. Mom.
Yep. Yep.
Come on, get in there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yep. Yep. Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on. Come on, yeah. Go. Come on, yeah. Come on. Curtis just got back from Bellevue with those 7 cows. Get these suckers unloaded. Hi, Gibby. Hi, Gibby.
Right. Yep.
Hi, baby. Hi, babies. It's the baby. Okay, now I'm gonna go help Darren and Nathan move the rest of those cows, because we separate usually lots with steers or heifers. So I leave all the heifers there at Grandma's. Gotta move the steers up to Jerry's. Man, this cattle yard looks completely different. Back when we used to have the old shed and everything like that. Now we got a monoslope. Nice building for the calves. So they're gonna move all these calves over. These 3 are smaller, so we're actually gonna sort them out and move them to the north pen. And we don't want to put them in with these guys because they'll, like, the runts don't get as much food. So we're gonna separate them so that way they don't get starved. And they're gonna open up that gate there. Welcome to your new home. There we go. Fix them up and take them to Jerry's. There you go. Come on, babies. Let's go. You guys are too small. You're also going up north to the northern yard. Come on, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna go say hi to Grandma, and then I'm probably gonna take off, head to my tax appointment. Well, the guys are just getting back. And I forgot if I mentioned, but the tractor did start, so we're gonna start buttoning that up and get that out of here in the next day or two. So guys are gonna go feed cows. We got a couple cows out on pasture, and then by that time it'll be dark. And honestly, guys, these boots worked awesome. Nice and warm, waterproof. I was able to slop through the pastures, no problem. So you guys, again, check them out down below. So Darren's gonna take this loader tractor up. He's gotta bring hay up to the cows up at Cahill. He's gotta go get gluten down at ADM. And I gotta go see the tax man. So I'm gonna take off, guys. Thank you as always for watching. I really, really, really do appreciate it. I'm glad to know that the mistake that we had with the cows being up north and AI didn't come back to bite us. That calf was all right. It's down at the farm. We'll go from there. So anyway, take care, take it easy, stay safe. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Hartung Family Farms. And of course, guys, as always, ta-ta for now. Train from Canadian Pacific. Probably bringing some fertilizer down south from Canada. Fun fact, you know, Canada imports or exports 80% of the US's potash needs. Potash is a key ingredient. It's one of your 3 macro ingredients in corn, or really anything that you grow. And I would bet a lot of money that is a fertilizer train right there. The more you know.